there's a time I spent like 4 days without sleeping trying to put something together. And I wondered, would someone else have done this for me? Spent 4 days without sleep just to make this work? Absolutely not.
I see. There's a
So, yeah.
there's a I don't know whether it's in the book. There's that book by Walter Isaacson, the book about Steve Jobs, where guys couldn't get the right calculator for the first Mac. So that sort of they would bring a calculator and they would look at it and be like, no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Until they decided to just build for him something that he can use to build a calculator. So he didn't understand like how to actually like code up the calculator. So they built for him something that can use to build his own calculator basically. And they wanted to import it as a feature, like you can build your own calculator using these buttons. And so he built one calculator, and it's the one that's still in the Mac right now, right? Do you from what you're saying, it seems like in the end, the only way you get to resolve these conflicts with other team members is to take up the work on your own? Do you feel like
it's probably not the best way to do it, but it's a way, you know? And it's for me, if I need something done in a certain way, unless you have backup to show me why your way works better than my way.
That was going to be my other question. What about that artistic thing? So you have your artistic way.
Yeah.
You're so convinced this works.
Yeah.
I have my own artistic way. So this is not good or bad. It's just different.
Different,
right?
yes.
Exactly. How do you go about resolving that? Is it like my way goes?
No, it's not really about my way. It's about the way that works for the project. So I've not been in this position before because, I mean, you're aware of this. People keep saying this, that, oh, there's so many people in Uganda that can do this. But we all know there are not as many as people
Actors.
make it.
Talk about actors.
Yeah, actors, people that do VFX, people that shoot really well.
Yeah.
There are very, very few people. So let's say I'm going to shoot my film, and my plan is I'm going to shoot it like this, with this rig and like that. Now, there's probably so many other ways of shooting that are might even be better than that, but you need to convince me that that's the better way of doing it, because I've tested and it has worked.
I see. Yeah.
So you need to have something like, show me where you've done it and it has worked, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm willing to take mine down, basing on these facts that you've done this before and it worked for you.
I see.
Let's try that. So that's the reason. It's people tend to always say, "Oh, you need to collaborate." But what people don't realize is that if you're making, let's say, if you're making a car, and you build this really, really nice exterior, and you need to collaborate with someone to create an engine, you have to work with someone that has made engines before, someone that their engines inspire you. You look at their engine, and it just makes you want to make cars.
Yeah.
So collaboration is like that. Someone has to add value, probably more value than you can add yourself.
They have to